The number one thing why people fail at language learning is consistency or lack thereof. If you're not consistent and if you don't learn regularly, it doesn't matter how good the system you're using is, you will not improve at anything. This applies to language learning, applies to any kind of hobby, sports, any profession. If you don't learn consistently, if you don't practice consistently, you will not improve that much. That's a fact. The second thing, though, is the quality of that practice. You need deliberate practice with feedback so you get better every single day. Every session should have goals, and every session you should be trying to get better at one specific thing, one specific aspect of your language or whatever else you're learning, a sport or a skill. You should be focused on improving at least one aspect of it. You should end every learning session knowing that you are better than when you started learning that day. By the end of it, you should know more and be better at it. So you need specific targeted exercises, deliberate practice, and to be super consistent. If you are really consistent, like some people are, again, there are two types of people who fail miserably at language learning. People who are not consistent at all, and they're always searching Reddit and YouTube videos and the next Steve Kaufman video. Like, the answer will be here. Like finally, I know how to learn a language. And if you look at what they've been doing for the last 5 years, they've spent 200 hours a year watching language learning videos and 20 hours actually learning the language. Those are the people who are always looking for the one thing that will fix everything, but instead they should be practicing. That's the first type of people who will always fail unless they change their ways. And that probably includes a lot of you who are looking for the solution and ended up in my channel. Apply my concepts consistently and you'll notice a difference. But you have to be consistent. Don't come crying to me telling that it doesn't work. If you've tried it once and then stopped and tried again 2 months later, all right? Do it consistently. The second type of people, and this is quite sad, people who are actually consistent but doing all the wrong things. If you are on a 1,000-day Duolingo streak, if anything, you are consistent. You are consistently doing something stupid that's not getting you any results. You're doing it because it's easy to stay consistent when it's something that's basically a video game, right? It's a video game that you're playing and you're pretending to do something productive. It's the same thing for Dreaming Spanish and that kind of YouTube channels where you're just watching dumb videos and you're pretending to learn and you're pretending to be productive. Again, it's better than absolutely nothing. But if you have some semblance of self respect, ambition, your time is valuable, your time is worth something, that's not acceptable. Even if you are really consistent and you do it every single day, you'll spend years doing it and you won't get any results. Your results will be quite bad, mediocre at best. So that's the second type of people who fail. You don't want to be in either of those groups. You want to A, be consistent, and B, do the effective stuff. You need both. You need an effective plan, and then you need to implement it consistently. I know this is harder because something is very time efficient, like retrieval practice, is difficult, and people struggle with it. It's not fun to do, so people quit, people procrastinate. Avoid that. Just get on with it and do it every single day. Then in 30 days, 60 days, you'll be thanking me because if you've been super consistent, you'll be pretty much fluent if you do it the right way. Super consistent and doing the hard stuff. I know it's a lot to ask. I know most of you won't do it, but the people who want to get results will do this because it's the only way to do it. There's no other secret. If you want to achieve extraordinary results at anything, you need to put in the effort. And day in and day out, I'm doing the hard work, not just doing what's fun and easy, but doing the hard work.